Just absolutely beautiful. Look how crispy that is. What is up, folks? It's good to see you again. This is James with Starving for More, and today we are bringing you back a good one. We are at BFF Turon, but we're gonna be trying something a little bit different, and that is the crispy pata. That is right, that is a fried pig leg that is cooked or braised in a hot pot or some type of pressure cooker, then it's taken out and deep fried, and it is crispy and delicious in the outside and in the inside, and it goes wonderful with this beautiful lechon kawali sauce that they put on. And let me tell you that this is not for the faint of heart. The small portion is enough for two, and we're gonna be also trying a few different things. So I haven't eaten anything all day. A crispy pata for two right now sounds just about right. I also want to go ahead and welcome every single one of you that is watching to go ahead and subscribe, like, share with your friends, and also follow us on Instagram. We tend to put things in there that we do not put in this channel. That way you get a little bit of everything and you get a little bit hungry. So please come on and join us at BFF Turon, and let's try that pata frita. Okay, we're gonna go ahead and dig into this wonderful Filipino fare. But today we're gonna go ahead and try something new, and that is crispy pata. It should be like pork leg or pork feet that has been cooked, tendered, and then deep fried, almost like a chicharron or a lechon. So meanwhile, we're gonna go ahead and dig into this adobo, this veggie, and of course the Shanghai lumpias. So let's go ahead and dig in. Oh, there it is. That was fast. They actually took less than half an hour, so here it is. Oh, it kind of looks like lechon kawali, but it's not. It's definitely the pata. Oh my gosh, just absolutely beautiful. Look how crispy that is. I'm gonna dig into this. Holy crap, look at this, people. Nice crispy wafer of pork. Not a bad way to start off the new season. Holy crap. It's crispy, it's flavorful, it's fatty, it's just super tender. Love it. Of course, it comes with the pan sauce, the kawali sauce that you can pour all over it. So I'm not sure that it needs it, but it's there, and I'm gonna use it. It's that vinegar and that mixture of sweetness that makes Filipino food so delicious. BFF, always. If you want to make sure that this is the actual pata or the leg or not, or the shine bone, here's the actual bone. This is proof that this is real pata, crispy pata. Oh yeah, let's go ahead and try the Shanghai lumpias. They never fell either. Yeah. It's been a while since I did a Filipino video, but now I'm kicking myself. I should have done more and more and more. The thing is that here in Utah, there's about 3, maybe 4 places that serve Filipino fare that I know of. So if you're in Utah, you're Filipino, you know more places, please send them down my way, and I'll go ahead and travel. I can go all the way up north or south and east or west. I'll just go and find it. But right now, I'm in good terms with BFF Turon. They never fail. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and dig into the Mungo Beans. They have been braised with pork, of course, and they are nice and tender. They kind of have a little bit of a lentil type of look to it, but they are far from that. I remember a restaurant that I used to work at, we would just put them on cheesecloth and a little bit of water, and within 2-3 days you had that beautiful sprout coming out of them. And they are tasty, they are earthy, and they just are packed with proteins and vitamins. So and here they just went to that next level, and they added the pork here, which is part of, like, I believe maybe some pata, some pork belly in there. And oh, that's so good. I think there's also a little bit of eggplant as well here, so this is looking amazing. We're gonna eat it with a little bit of rice. Okay, this is my first time eating the Mungo Beans Filipino style with the pork. That is hearty, that is comforting. It's like and I hate to say this, but it reminds me of this, but it's like a Filipino chili, but 10 times better. This is just absolutely delicious. Holy crap. That pork is nice and salty too. Wow. I think I found yet another wonderful Filipino favorite here. Come on. Let's get in the finger poke here. Holy crap. So good. One thing I like about Filipino food is that there's a good balance between sweet saltiness, a little bit of vinegar, and it kind of all balances out itself. The rice is not really packed with a lot of salt flavor or anything like that. It's just, I think it's just plain rice with water. But when you get something like the Mungo Beans or the Adova that we're gonna try next, you get that nice perfect balance in where one is salty and the other one is not. But together it's just a perfect harmony of flavors, and my goodness, that eggplant in there really goes far. It's pretty earthy too, really earthy, in a good way. Okay, now we're gonna go ahead and dig into this pork adobo. Ho ho ho! It is glistening. It is happy. It is juicy. Look at this. Come on! These are chunky piece of pork adobo. Oh, look at this. Nice and tender. I can't even hold it. I can't even hold it with a fork. It just falls apart. That's how tender it is. Let me see. There we go. Beautiful. Look at that. And yes, we're gonna definitely eat this with the rice. That beautiful contrast. Salty sweetness, pork and vinegary right there. And guess what? One of my favorite things about Filipino cooking, nothing is ever dry. They have a nice balance of sauces and condiments for just about everything. And man, look at this. Nice piece of pork, about 75-25% ratio there of rice and pork. Let's go ahead and dig in. Okay, so we have tried the pork adobo, we have tried the delicious lumpias, and we have tried the mung beans with the pork and the eggplant and that delicious rice. And we've also actually tried some of the pata when it came and arrived. But now this is the big moment. This is what we are here for. This is what we're gonna try and devour and love. The famous crispy pata. And one thing to point out was that I ate everything first, and I had this in the beginning when it first came, and then now towards the end, it's been about maybe half an hour. That pata is still crispy, is still tender, and the gentleman that was serving my food, he says that this is the small portion. This is the small portion of the crispy pata. You can feed 2, maybe 3 people here. A little bit of vegetables, some rice, call it a day. But you get all this just for 14 bucks. It's not bad. And the larger portion is an extra leg there, I guess. But man, this is just phenomenal. Absolutely phenomenal. You can see the peppercorns here that they were probably cooked in, because you can't get this texture with just frying it. You have to possibly cook it or braise it in some type of oven or maybe a pressure cooker, then take it out, let it cool, deep fry again. Absolutely amazing. If you don't like pork or eat pork and you want to try pork, I suggest that you maybe start with Filipino Pork. They know their pork, they know what they're doing. Look at that. Nice, crispy, soft, tender pork, natural flavors, it's not being hidden by anything, just natural pork goodness. Now, this is a sexy leg right here. This is a sexy patita. Man, this is what I love about this place. In some way or another, growing up in Miami, I actually ate a lot of these things here, but they just have a different name, right? Like lechon kawali is chicharron or lechon. Pampano, we do have pampano. We just call it pampano. And we usually eat it deep fried. Same thing with tilapia. Lumpias is definitely something that I grew up eating in Florida as well. And turon, like I said, turon in my last video is something completely different than what they have, but their version is just absolutely amazing. So it does hit home in some ways. I have had another wonderful meal here at BFF Turon. Again, today we went and tried that crispy pata. It was delicious, it was juicy, it was crispy, it was everything that I was expecting and even more. This place definitely does not let you down in any way, shape, or form. You have to come here if you are in the Utah, West Jordan area. You have to come and try BFF Turon. Their place is as unique as their name, and there's always something new. We have tried the Adova pork before and the lumpias, but today we tried the crispy patas and that beautiful, delicious mung beans with the pork belly. Absolutely to die for. Okay, if you're now tuning in, I want to go ahead and ask you guys to go ahead and subscribe, like, share with your friends and family, and like always, stay starving for more. That crunch. Can you hear that, people? Do you understand how good this is?